Hey there YouTube, Cuber here, and today I actually have a really exciting video that I've been meaning to make for quite a while. I think it's about time that I get a new main. So I'm certainly going to be speeding up certain parts of this video because it's going to be a long one. But basically, these are the materials that I have carefully hand-selected over the past year or so to actually make my perfect main cube. As you can see right here, we started off with a Moyu Weilong GTS, which this one's really good. I made sure to choose a pretty broken-in one, so I won't have any issues with breaking it in. And of course, when I put all this stuff on here, it'll be a go-to main straight off the bat. And then also, I decided, obviously, it's 2018, I can't be sticky with the Dienma with no magnets, so I got some really good ones here. I bought these off eBay. These are 12x2 and 52 magnets, and I've actually came up with my own method of magnetization since I've been looking at all these different magnetic designs from different manufacturers. I think they take way too much care and way too much time in actually magnetizing a cube. My method here, especially the GTS-1, it's very, very easy. You take two magnets, you take one of them here, you just put it right there in the corner piece. You put your cap back on. See, this is a really, really easy method to magnetize cubes because it doesn't use any glue. You don't get that airborne super glue smell that you get when you're gluing all these in here. And of course, it's super modular, adjustable. You can take them out at any time and just listen to the sound and feel right here. When turning the sides with the magnets, it has such a satisfying, like shaky kind of maraca type sound. I mean, I love that when I'm solving. So anyway, I'm just going to, first off, I'm going to put on all the magnets in this cube, and then I'm going to peel off the stickers and get my new custom sticker scheme on here. This scheme is one that I've been working on for, like I said, about the last year. I've been testing all different types of stickers. I've chosen these to be my favorite, the best shades that the cubes have to offer these days. And then also, I'm going to be lubing this with the new Rubik's Lube. Okay, so as you can see, here is my Rubik's Lube. As you can see, in a very inconspicuous bag. This is because this is a prototype from Rubik's brand, and I've been working with them over the last 6 months to bring this to market and make sure I can get it into the hands of consumers. As you can see, it looks really chunky, but as it breaks in with your cube and just gives it the best feel that any other lube will give. It's applied very similar to like the new Angstrom lubes, I know Gravitas and Dignitas, where you just kind of wipe it into the cube. It's also a new type of water-based lubricant where it's going to actually last a really, really long time, and you'll never be getting that out of your cube. It's going to last for almost a life. So anyway, when I heard Rubik's was actually coming up with that, I decided to contact them and get in contact, and they finally got me the first prototype of this lubricant. So, I mean, it is a first prototype, so you can't expect too much, but from what I've heard, this is a game changer in the lube game. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into unstickering and restickering this cube. Okay, well now that's done, kind of a combination of cutting and peeling the stickers off. As you can see, the cube is unstickered, but it still has that gooey residue on there, so I'm going to get some rubbing alcohol here and actually wipe that down to make sure we don't have any sticker residue under the new stickers. Won't want to have those falling off anytime soon. Okay, so my SD card ran out, as usually happens in one of these videos, but as you can see, a unstickered and mostly goo cleaned cube sits before you. So before we put on the new stickers, I'm actually going to put the rest of the magnets into the cube, so let's get right into that. Okay, and there you go. As you can see, I am done magnetizing this cube. It has a very interesting sound when you shake it now. It feels quite a bit heavier. But most of all, that amazing sound when turning. Wow. Yeah, that has a really, really, really cool sound. It makes the solving experience so much better. And of course, you get that really nice, smooth, but also subtle magnetic click to every turn. Okay, so now to finish this whole thing off, I'm actually going to put some rubbing alcohol on this again since I have finger grease and all that on there. And then I'm going to apply the new stickers. Okay, and there it is, the finished super awesome color schemed cube. As you can see, I actually chose these different shades. I know they're very similar to some shades that already exist. Obviously, like, I don't know exactly what shades these are. This is like a Diane cube. I know why I have that nearby. But anyway, it's very similar to some other shades and some other cube schemes you've seen. But obviously this one has a couple notable improvements. Mainly that it is super contrasty and just really about the best possible color scheme that anybody's ever come up with. So anyway, that is the new color scheme for my main. Last but not least, let's get this thing lubricated. And my bag of Rubik's lube here, ready to go. Also, almost forgot, I gotta get the logo sticker on there. Got a really cool spare one here that I decided to stick on. I actually don't have any custom logos yet, but those will be coming eventually. Okay, so I'm just going to take a piece out of the cube here so I can actually lubricate it correctly. Let's see here if this side is loose enough to actually take a piece out. I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Okay. And let's just get the applicator. Don't have a super fancy branded one yet, but here it is, just a generic applicator for today. And let's take a good swab out of the Rubik's lube bag. As you can see, this is a very natural formula. It's made from nature and by nature. There's kind of a large chunk there, but that's kind of how it is. I mean, this is almost like organic lubricant for your cube. So that's about how it is. Okay, well, I think that's probably going to be about it. It doesn't take that much to make this thing fantastic. So let's get those pieces back in there and let's do a quick review of this cube. And there we go. Let's just quickly break in the lubricant with some random turning. And as this thing breaks in, wow, this thing is just feeling better and better. First, second turns, every turn is going to be super great on this cube from now on because this is my new main. And all my new PBs are going to be set with this cube. Okay, so anyway, let's just quickly clear off my space here. Let's do a quick time solve and see what my first solve on my new main is going to be. Decided to actually try and get this on camera. And actually, I don't seem to have a timer right here. So let me just bring up a phone timer here quickly and see how that works. You can see that in the camera frame, and let's try that out. Okay, I'm just going to go off this hand scramble here, cross on gold. Let's see here, quick inspection, ready, set, go. And there you go. That one was not a super fast solve, but it was my first solve of the day and my first solve on this newly set up cube. So all in all, I am super happy with this. As you can see, it'll corner cut right at 45 degrees. So really good corner cutting. Reverse cutting is a little bit grindy, but it's there. And all in all, this really is the ultimate cube and my best cube that I've ever actually come up with as a main cube. So super happy with this. Thanks for watching this video. Let's go to a quick few shots of this cube and then I will close out this video for today. Okay, so that's about it for this video today. Hopefully you enjoyed. This new cube is really actually pretty awesome. I really like that reflective gold. But anyway, that's about it for this video today. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe below if you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, just exactly like this one. Also, make sure to check out my Instagram, ks_cuber. I'll have an average of 5 or something posted on this cube. Happy April Fool's Day! KS Cuber out. Goodbye.